Jammu and Kashmir has witnessed a relative calm in terrorist violence and law and order situation during the last about 3 years since 2011. Notwithstanding some ceasefire violations, moderate increase in infiltration, and a spurt in targeting of security forces personnel during the year 2013. Indeed, these years have been marked by development and hope. The relatively peaceful environment has allowed infrastructural and economic development, addressing unemployment and empowerment of women, working on harnessing hydel power for self-reliance, and also focus on areas like health, education, and water supply. But the point is that Jammu and Kashmir cannot be managed merely through development. The situation cannot be kept under control over a long period of time by military means alone, without timely and desirable political interventions. Pakistan will not allow positive and lasting peace in Jammu and Kashmir. The government of India had extended hand of friendship in February 2011 and gave unilateral concessions to Pakistan, despite continued cross-border terrorism and inaction on bringing the perpetrators of 2611 to justice. India had hoped that such concessions will reduce the trust deficit and help make headway in resolving bilateral issues. Unfortunately, relations between the two neighbors again soured towards the end of 2012 by reiterating its moral, material, and political support to separatists, pumping in more terrorists and ceasefire violations. The democratically elected government in Pakistan has shown that it will use its leverage to hit India where it hurts her most. During the year 2013, on the ground, though the number of incidents of violence have shown a slight reduction as compared to 2012, but the issue is that the number of terrorists who have infiltrated has increased. Incidents of ceasefire violations have increased manyfold. There were 149 ceasefire violations as compared to 40 in the year 2012. The separatists have also become active, and there were 37 hartal calls, strike, civil disobedience calls by the separatists as against 19 in the year 2012. What is important is that net presence of terrorists has increased in 2012 and 2013. There have been more terrorists infiltrating into Jammu and Kashmir rather than those getting killed in the state of Jammu and Kashmir. So the net increase in number of terrorists has been noticed in the last 2 years. Now the issue is that how we proceed to the peace process. I can identify three pathways which are intertwined with each other to proceed towards a peace process in Jammu and Kashmir. Of course, the first one is dialogue with Pakistan, trans LOC trade and travel, and rehabilitation of the terrorists. Now, all these are dependent on Pakistan, how Pakistan behaves. The current bitterness in India Pakistan relations makes the resumption of dialogue highly unlikely anytime soon. Every 2 months after, even 2 months after the two prime ministers decided, the DGMOs have not met. It appears that it is now turn of Pakistan to wait for the results of the Indian Lok Sabha elections and allow its own internal situation to stabilize before a meaningful dialogue can start. Last 3 years have been years of missed opportunities as far as finding a lasting solution to the vexed Jammu and Kashmir issue are concerned. I would also like to say that the internal dimension needs to be addressed meanwhile through political interventions. An internal dimension by way of development is being addressed, and we have achieved considerable success in that. But that alone will not be able to help towards a peace process. We have to focus on political initiatives. Thank you.